Welcome back to episode 7. You joined me in the middle of trying to make the turtle appear and disappear on a schedule. And so far, I have not managed to do it, but I'll show you what I have done so far. So I added a new animation, which is called surface. So this is just the opposite of dive. And I tried to do I added a new function called fade in. This takes a tween, or this creates a tween. It tweens the turtle body and it goes to 0.0 because the initial value will be 1.0. And what I do here is I react to the finished signal and I create a function on the spot. So instead of giving it something like on finished, I just create a function, and this is called a lambda function, and it's just a good way to, if you need to do something quickly, you don't want to define another function for it, you only need to use it once, for example, then this is a good way to do it. But this got very complicated because I used timers, and yeah, I couldn't really figure out how to make the things loop. So I think I'll try and do it again from scratch, and to do it properly this time. Okay, so what do I need? I think I need to create a function to handle the animation end, because if I think about what I want to happen is, I'll write it down here in the script. So I want something like a schedule. So let's say wait 5 seconds. Play dive animation. Wait until animation finishes. Then I want to wait another 5 seconds. And then play surface animation. This is what I call my new animation. Wait until this animation finishes and basically rinse and repeat. So let's see, I will need a timer at least, it looks like. So I will create a timer node. This is another node that you can use whenever you want to wait a certain time to execute something. And I'm going to set the wait time to, let's say, 2 seconds for when I'm testing it out, so that I don't have to wait 5 seconds. This goes under turtle as well. So I don't think this will work, but I'll try anyway. I can hold control and drag timer here, and this will create a variable that references the timer. It has this on ready. I don't even know what this is called, but just has this on ready tag in front of it, because it needs to wait until the node has been initialized before it can get access to this timer node. So in the ready function, I can do timer.start. Timer.start. And I will do a timer.timeout. So when the timer finishes, I will call a function. We'll call this on timeout. I will make this a separate function because it might be a bit longer, so it will be easier to write. So I'm going to go down on timeout. And maybe something like last state equals surface dive. Okay, I'll see. Basically what I want to do is that if I want to toggle this state, and then depending on this, run an animation. So let's see. Start the timer. On timeout. Next order of business is to play dive animation. So on timeout. So if last state was surface, so if it is visible, then we want to do animation player dot play. We'll play dive. So this will culminate with this fade out being called. And now this will be the last thing that happens, this tween. So when this tween is finished, I want to start waiting again. So I think I need to, I can either, okay, so maybe I can do tween t dot finish dot connect func. Type. Here I want to say last state is now 5. And I can now tell the timer to start again. So now the timer will start again, so wait another 5 seconds. Now we want to play the surface animation. So here on the timeout, we'll do if last state equals dive. We want to play surface, but actually, instead of playing surface, we want to call fade in, because this will create the tween, and this will call surface for us. So if fade in, now we have a problem, because now we will call fade in. This will run the tween. This will play surface. And now once this is over, and we need to do something when this is over as well. I realize this is very complicated, but let's just try and get it working before we can make it look, make it make more sense, basically. So I think we'll need we will need a function for the animation player to react to. So this will be called on animation end. This will take in an animation. And if animation is equal to surface, we can do timer.start. And this will be a callback for the animation finished signal. So animation player has a signal called, what is it called? Does it not have a signal when an animation, okay, perfect. Animation finished. So we will do, I guess I can grab this here as well. Hold the control. And I can say animation player dot animation finished on perfect. And I guess now we can replace these references with animation here. Okay, so this is a lot. I also need to change the timer to 1 shot. Otherwise it will restart on its own, which we don't want. Now maybe this will work. Let's see. Let's play. Okay. Animation player. Animation finished. Non-existent function. Okay, yes. I'm missing the connect. This is the signal, not a function. Now let's see. So about 2 seconds. Fade out. Wait about 2 seconds. Fade in. Something is wrong. Let's debug this. So I think I need to set the last state equal to surface. Maybe this will be enough. Okay, so now we get our surface type, surface type. What does this look like? So go away, and we come. We go away. We come back. We go away. We come back. Go away. Okay, I think it works. I'll leave the logs for now. We might need this later on. And I will also need an area 2D for the turtle. And give it a collision shape. Make it like, so reset the transform to 0, so it's somewhere here. Give it a rectangle. Make it something like this. So yeah, that's good. And when the surface animation is finished, I want to, again, I will create a reference to this. Let's see. Perfect. So when the surface animation is finished, I want to say that this, with the property of disabled, is false. And when the, let's say, when the R, so when the fade out is finished, this which is here, I want to set this to true. So let's see if this works. It should change color. Okay, it doesn't work now. Okay, that looks good. And maybe it will make more sense if I already re-enable it when we finish the tweening, because the majority of the body is already visible. So fade out, enabled, body in, enabled. Okay, that's good. So now let's go and handle the player. Let's see what we have here. Let's plan this out as well. So if I am on water, but on turtle, all good. Otherwise, jump to last ground position. So I guess, let's see what we have here. Move to finish. Maybe set last ground tile. Okay, and we have this get tile function. So where are we using this? Maybe set last ground tile. So we don't use it. Okay, so we use it in, we should use it in move to finish, I think. So maybe set last ground tile. And now here, if get tile water, I think is the name. If on turtle, which does not exist yet. Okay, so if not on turtle, we do, what is it called? Move to, okay, I guess I need to check if last ground position, move to last ground position. Okay, now it should say on turtle, which will be stateful variable. So this will be just true or false. So by default it will be false. And how can we detect if we are on the turtle? So we can use our area 2D for that. So I will quickly go back to turtle, and I will, in the ready, I will do, I guess I can just set this variable as well. It's good. And we can do area 2D, add to group, turtle. Now in my player, I should have, okay, I have an on area entered. So here, if area is in group, turtle, on turtle equals true. And we can also create a signal or a callback function for on area exited. And this will be very similar to this one, but on turtle will be false. So let's see, maybe this just works. Okay, jump back. Now all is fine. Now if turtle disappears, doesn't trigger when it is disabled. So how should we handle this? Using group turtle. Okay, because I think it might actually trigger this, but the problem is that we are only checking our position in the move to finished. So I will have to check this here as well. So on area exited if area is in group turtle, or if area is in group turtle, then if get tile on water, maybe this will work. I think this will work. Let's see. Jump. And go there. All good. And now it jumps back. So it works. That's great. And now the only thing I need to do is want to spawn the turtle. Oh shit. Now the only thing I need to do is I want to draw the turtle on top of the or below the cat. So I'll just move it up the scene tree. Be fine. It's not fine because now it's below the tile map as well. So here. I could change that in code as well, but this seems simple enough. So I can't go there. Now I can go there. And now it makes me jump back. So that's great. Yeah, that works. I think I will call this here. And thank you very much for joining, and see you in the next one.